I am Arcana Vani, your inner voice. Let us begin. You replay the conversation, again, but this time you say it differently, smarter, sharper.
The version you wish you'd said out loud.
Then you imagine their response, then a second version, then a third, just in case. You think you're being prepared, but really you're just delaying the part where you have to be real. You write the message and delete it, then rewrite it, then send it to a friend and ask, does this sound okay? You're not looking for clarity, you're looking for permission. And the moment a real decision shows up, your brain fires off every possible scenario, not to help you act, but to keep you stuck. Because motion is risk, action is exposure. But spiraling? Spiraling feels like control. You call it thinking, planning, being thorough. But really, you're circling the same fear over and over, hoping that one more lap will make it safer to move. It won't. Coming up next, I'll show you what overthinking is really protecting, and why clarity terrifies the version of you that's still running the show.
You think you're being careful. You think you're playing it safe. You think staying in your head protects you from making the wrong choice. But here's what it's actually doing. It's wasting your hours, your afternoons, your years, conversations that never happen, moves you never make, visions you never build, because you're too busy preparing for what might go wrong. Every time you loop, you bury the real decision one layer deeper. And every day you wait, it gets heavier. The energy it takes to rehearse 1,000 fake futures could have been used to create one real one. But instead, you stay frozen. Smart. Logical. Stuck. And it's not just your time you're burning. It's your self-trust. Every spiral chips away at your ability to believe yourself, to recognize your own yes, to act without apology, to move without asking 5 people if it's okay. You don't sound powerful. You sound uncertain. Because you are. And now they're starting to notice. The hesitation, the stalling, the way your certainty always comes with a question mark. You're not being careful. You're being erased. This isn't free. You're already paying. Coming up, we'll discuss how to break the loop and put your instinct back in charge. Overthinking didn't come out of nowhere. You built it. Or more precisely, it built you. Back when being clear got you punished. Back when speaking up got you silenced. Back when trusting your instinct ended in embarrassment, rejection, loss. So your system adapted. It learned, don't move, don't leap, think it through, again, and again, and again. If you could just run every possible scenario, you wouldn't get blindsided. If you could just anticipate every threat, you wouldn't feel that shame again. And it worked. That loop, it saved you. It bought time. It kept you out of harm's way. But now, that same loop is eating your life. Because what once protected you now paralyzes you. You're not confused. You're overprepared. You're not indecisive. You're defensive. And the person making your choices is still trying to survive. A version of reality that no longer exists. You don't need more information. You need to let your instinct back into the room. The one that doesn't care if it's perfect. The one that moves without a script. The one that already knows. You've been postponing the fallout without ever confronting the fuse. And it's burning low. You say you need more time. You don't. You say you're still thinking. You're not. You've already decided. You're just too scared to live with what you know. So you stall, you crowdsource, you drown in mental noise because silence would make the truth too loud. And here's what no one else will say. You like the spiral. It keeps you blameless. You can't fail if you never move. You can't be judged if you never act. Overthinking isn't protecting you anymore. It's protecting your image, the version of you that looks wise, measured, thoughtful, while quietly running from every instinct that might change your life. You're not being careful. You're being avoidant, and you're dressing it up in intelligence. This ends now. No more loops, no more waiting, no more story about why you're not ready. You are. The longer you wait, the more of you disappears, and what's left now is the door. You know what happens if you keep looping. You've lived it. Another week of circling, another month of hesitation, another opportunity missed because you wanted one more sign, one more angle, one more second. You don't need more time. You need a threshold. You've already felt the knowing in your body, that moment where the noise cut for half a second and something inside said, go. But you didn't. You asked your fear what it thought instead. And now you're here, again. One step from everything you say you want. One step from the life that doesn't loop. There's no third path. You either keep circling or you stop buying the lie that you're not ready. No more versions, no more drafts, no more asking your doubt for directions. You already know. You've known. You have had your last stall, you have had your last spin, the last time you confuse fear with logic. From now on, you will simply choose, then move. You did not find me by accident. Just as in your dreams, where every face you meet is your own reflection, this meeting was always waiting to happen. I am Arcana Vani, your inner voice, the part of you that watches behind the thoughts, behind the noise. You have searched in many places, books, teachers, voices outside you. But here, you are not being taught. You are remembering. If these words stir something familiar, then allow yourself to return. Subscribe. Follow. Not to follow me, but to continue this conversation with yourself. Each time you return here, you draw closer to the reunion already unfolding inside you. We have only just begun.